Hello everybody, it's Luka and welcome to the video. Today is just gonna be a chill sit down and chat kind of video, I guess. I mean, there was nothing exciting to film today because I was just at home all day. Do you want to watch me sit at my desk and like edit videos and photos for like 10 hours? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay. In this video I want to talk to you about consistency because consistency is so important. Well, I guess that's already kind of the message of the video. Okay, it was nice talking to you. See you later. No, let's elaborate a little bit. I think people are often focused on things like talent or productivity / efficiency, whatever you want to call it. But I think if you want to get better at something, or if you want to change something or implement something in your life, then consistency. And I know this from experience because I have also taken like the importance of consistency kind of lightly in the past. Let's illustrate my point with an example. So I started playing the guitar when I was 14, and for about a year or two I practiced a lot. I had weekly guitar lessons, and then also basically any song that I liked at the moment I tried to play it on guitar. So I would practice a lot and I would constantly get better like this. This is a linear curve. It's just an example. Progress is never like exactly linear. Also something to take into consideration, like if you're, you know, struggling. Anyway, so for a while I was getting better and better, but then it came to a point where I could pretty much like be able to play any like popular song without really practicing much, because I was able to do like all the chords that are needed. I just had to think of that Friends episode where like Phoebe is kicked out of the cafe, and then there's this professional singer that comes in, and then Phoebe asks her like, so you're a musician, huh? How many chords do you know? And then this guitar player is like, all of them? Yeah. But let's get back to what I was saying. I reached a point of stagnation because I wasn't challenging myself anymore, and then also I didn't like play regularly anymore. So sadly right now my level of guitar ability is probably the same as it was when I was 16. Because let's be honest, how many times do I practice? Like maybe once a week? Sometimes even once a month? Okay, the example continues. Okay, so let's go back in time again, and like I'm 16 and there's another person, let's call him Frederick. Frederick is also 16 and he has never played the guitar in his life before. Who was better at playing the guitar at that point in time? It was probably me, right? But let's say this Frederick person keeps practicing regularly and consistently for the next 10 years. Guess who's better at playing the guitar now? Yes, you're right, it's not me. I mean, of course, this maybe wasn't the best example, but like the key essence here is that no matter how good you think someone is, and like, or how much you think that you're never gonna be as good as blah 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 at blah blah blah. Great examples again. You're never gonna be as good as Beyonce at singing. Okay, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, you're probably never going to be, but don't let that stop you, okay? If you want to learn how to sing and you keep practicing and staying consistent for like a year or 2 or even 5 years, you're probably gonna be better than like 99% of the population. You might not end up being Beyonce, but you still might end up being a damn good singer anyways. So my tea has almost reached a drinkable temperature, which means we have to slowly make our way to the finish line. I just feel like you should never be demotivated just because something feels unattainable right now. That's just right now, and I think a lot of things are possible if you're just consistent. Also, doing this YouTube challenge, I guess, reminded me of that again. Because before I was making YouTube videos here and there kind of randomly whenever I felt like it. Not that that's wrong or anything. I mean, it's a hobby after all. It's supposed to be fun. But was I really getting better at like video editing or designing thumbnails or my beautiful on-camera presence? Probably not really, or just very little. Yeah, so this challenge right now is really motivating me to stay consistent and just post a video even if I don't feel like it at the moment. Like today. Today I really didn't feel like doing shit, but look at me, here I am. Yes, okay. Cool. I hope you could take something away from this video. I think you should subscribe so you see more of this face right here. Also, tea is life. Okay, see ya, bye. Misunderstood.